I'm here with Orion Breen, AmeriCorps Vista, with Our Exchange Portland. Thanks for joining us, Orion.
Thanks for having me.
And Orion is in charge of micro-enterprise development. But today we're going to talk about an event that happened in September, cleaning up during Oaks Park, which you coordinated. Could you tell us a little about that?
Sure. Last year, President Obama declared that 9/11 would be a day and a week of service, and asked that every citizen go out and pledge to do a good deed, in kind of affirmation of our lives as a shared community, and in honor of those that passed, so that we could take this tragic event and turn it into something positive and inspirational, and honor what makes America great, our lives together as a shared community, as a shared country. And so last year, Marina Blanchard and AmeriCorps Vista helped, she organized this during Oaks Park cleanup. She just moved to Maine from New York City, and so 9/11 really affected her, because she was right there when it happened, and knew people affected by it personally. And she came to Maine, and Portland, loved Portland, but everybody that loves Portland and the beautiful city, knows there's certain spots can be improved, and During Oaks Park is a beautiful place, but we have to work to keep it that way. And so there's an issue with some neighbors not being as responsible as others, and they'll leave trash there. And so we kind of thought, if we do one day, we go and really clean it up, maybe people would see that this is what the park could look like every day if everybody was a little more neighborly and a little more responsible and really felt that shared communal connection.
Now, just for viewers who may not be totally aware of what Our Exchange Portland, can you briefly give an idea of what you do?
Sure. Our Exchange Portland is a community service exchange where you help a neighbor for an hour providing a service they need, and you get someone else to help you for an hour giving you a service that you need. So it's but everybody's time is equal, so a doctor and a babysitter's time is equal.
So when you did this cleanup, was it mostly Our Exchange members that participated? Did they get, time dollars for it or that sort of thing? How was it arranged?
Well, we had about a third of the people were Our Exchange Portland people. A third of them were USM students, and we'd like to thank them for coming out. And Delta Chi fraternity, I believe, came out, and they did a great job. And a third were just people who are citizens of Portland who want to keep the park beautiful, people who brought their families and they wanted to teach their kids about the importance of service. And it was a really beautiful, gorgeous day, and spirits were really high. We had the Portland Mayor Mavadonis come, and Justin Alphonse, state rep, came and said a few words, and I said a few words, and we just got to it.
How long did it take? What were some of the tasks that you got to do?
We picked up over 7 giant, enormous trash bags worth of trash. We painted over graffiti, and we also put a little service reminder stencil on some garbage receptacles that the city will put around the park.
How many people were totally involved in that?
There was around 40 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what period of time was it?
Well, it was 1:30 to 4.
Oh, so it was a really extensive bit of work that people did
Well, it's a big park, and there's lots of ground to cover.
Well, great, and I guess this is going to go on every year.
Yeah, we did it last year, did it this year, and we definitely want to keep doing it, and we definitely want to encourage people when they're in the park to continue on that spirit, and if they see some garbage, pick it up and, carry out the garbage that they do have.
Great. Well, thanks very much for spearheading something that was definitely beneficial to the community.
Well, I'd like to thank the City of Portland, Parks of Recreation. They really were very supportive and gave us trash bags and some trash pickers, and Joe Dumais especially was very supportive, and the park rangers, and they really deserve a thumbs up for all the great work they do every day.
Okay, well, great. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Back to you, Beth.